Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Farming Sim Wednesdays. It's been a while since I actually was on a full routine again, and by golly, we're on a full routine again. Anyways, yes, today is the day that we're going to harvest the dreaded spuds. And I will say, it's a bit annoying. Okay, it's not a bit annoying, it's really annoying. But anyways, the countdown is just finishing, well, it says 4 minutes, but let's just, hello. I parked my truck nowhere near my homestead, so here I am walking in the middle of the road, but like an idiot. I should probably be off the side. You never know. Somebody might come and kill me. Oh yeah, that's mine. I forgot that. A little dairy processor there is mine, I think. I think it's on my land. I don't really know anymore. It's been a while since I actually played Farming Sim, so bear with me. We've been, if you don't know this, but the Gold Rush series, there's of course another episode coming out on every Saturday, including, there will be a couple episodes of just the gold weigh-ins, which will be kind of cool. And, yeah, so it's been definitely a little while since we've been in this and seeing what's what and all that good stuff. Turn on my flashlight. I think we got this all harvested, I think. Now let's take a look at what's all on here. Did we do a contract? Are we doing a contract? No. But there's a nice field there for 33,000. There's a couple harvesting yet. 103 and 13 and a bunch of fertilizing and I like doing these ones. They pay decent, but unfortunately we have our own problem to deal with at the moment, and that unfortunately the truth behind that is potatoes. And the other side to it is too, oh, the heck are we gonna plant here? Because as you know, I do believe I know what the heck we were working on last. We should probably finish this up before we do spuds. We do have a heating facility that uses this, so oops, there it is. That one. So yeah, at least I remember what the heck I was doing. We need to finish a field stripping, and then we need to grab this tractor and go combining spuds. One of those things I hate doing in this game is spud harvesting. Like, don't get me wrong, it pays well, but it's not really worth it for the time it takes. Even this takes time, but I find this more enjoyable than friggin' spud harvesting. I loathe the spud. I love spuds, but I loathe harvesting them. Absolutely loathe it. So yeah, if you're wondering what I'm on about, the map here, C38, that's potatoes right there. That's all potatoes. 38 is my field. It could potentially be worth a pile, but it's also a pain. And we also need to figure out what we can actually plant here. I want to say I want to do some sort of, like, typically cereal grains are good, like, but you only want to run typically and cycle them you only want to do grain twice, like once a year type thing. So that gets me a little bit problematic, but not so bad. Thinking either canola, or we could do a sorghum, which is actually another cereal grain, but but I think it would actually work out pretty decently. Oh, I'm almost full again. I forgot how much I can make off this. So like I was saying before, if you guys want to check out the Gold Rush series, it's just regular videos opposed to live streaming. I figured live streaming it might be kind of boring because, you know, all you're doing is digging and pretty much just digging. That's about the highlight of it. And then there's potentially a few other series that I want to get into as well. Then of course we're gonna still live stream Farming Sim because, well, Farming Sim, there's lots that's going on. It's not just digging a hole. We're actually a little bit more productive too, so. But we get to talk about things, actual farming things as well. And you know, I do like farming things. All that farming things there is sort of, you know, gets under the old skin and really works with the person, eh? And yeah, we actually have a lot of straw here. I completely forgot how much we still had to do in this field. I'm not gonna turn it down. This is just free money. Oh, it's good to relax. Although I got a serious estimate I gotta work on too. Might be a weekend project, but definitely something I will be working on. I think all in all it'll actually work out pretty decently too. Not my first rodeo doing it either. This one's for an insurance company, so yeah, I know how to do it. Ooh, more straw. This actually won't take that long. Not really. We've already done partially down and one full back, so like, don't get me wrong, it's a big field. 47 is a decent field, but it's still not going to take that long. We will be harvesting spuds shortly. But we need to finish one project at a time, otherwise you guys were watching the old one, then watching the new one going, okay, but did I miss something? No, you didn't. I did. You didn't. Tells you how much I go back and watch my stuff. Not. Once I post it, I post it. That's it, man. Oh, we almost got to the end of this field before filling up. There we are. Got a decent amount of straw here, so we should have a fairly decent amounts here. Fairly decent. But then again, you don't know until you get it off and find out how much extra you spent. Actually, right now we're in the positive anyway, 63,000, despite 61,000 construction cost. That won't happen all the time, I can guarantee that. Alright, I'm going to go down another row here. Yeah, in 10 minutes we've actually got a fair bit off in 10 minutes. I feel, anyways. Just sit back, let the minutes roll by. Puff, 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 puff. Pop, 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 pop. I could almost do the estimate just figuring it while doing this. You know, set it on cruise control, figure out a few numbers, entertain you guys by my insanity. You know, usual. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long. I'm just gonna write down the amounts, then basically divide by 8 for the totals, then divide by 2. That should roughly figure it out. It's drywall, it's 2 feet up, so I didn't run all that row. Turn by the blazes. See, again, this isn't actually going to take as long as most people would think. Going, all they're doing is going back and forth, back and forth. You think this is jewelry? We haven't got to the potatoes. 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 Spuds. I hate potatoes. I love potatoes, but I hate friggin' harvesting them. They suck. You know, I probably got partway down here and went, oh, full, and that was it. That's as far as I got doing this. Is, you know, slightly problematic. Oh, there we go. Got that piece cleaned up too. Moving right along. Just chewing through the land. Oh, we were chewing through it right up to the point when it was full. Again, problems. About 13 minutes in, and we're now 5-6 rows deep. And we're making about 2,400 a load, so I figured there's probably about $60,000 worth of straw. For right now, this biomass plant is the best option. No, 2,400. Actually, I think it's going up. I think we're making more and more on it, which is good. Don't get me wrong, it is good. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go down and do the back one. Work my way back. If that makes any sense. I almost want to start that. Oh, hello, estimate. Hello, my estimate. Oh, hello, my receipt, too. Receipts. Oh, crap. We're veering off. We're veer. I don't know. Multitasking might be a problem. Yeah, what is that? Yes. Nice. So that wasn't near as bad as I was expecting it to be. Point. That one might be a little bit more problematic, especially since I can't hardly see it with the dim light of the gaming room. You know, there might be another reason why I don't usually run a camera. Because usually when I'm live streaming, it's dark as balls. I'm not just saying that, it's dark as balls outside. The darkest of all balls, you know. Okay, so I guess the next question would be, yep, nope, no idea. If you were a pen, where would you hide? Don't ask that question because, you know, you don't want to know the answer. It's sad when I can go back and forth on the field and go, okay, I'm working while goofing off. Cool. Man, I still have a pile of receipts there, too. What's this? Oh, I found a marker. That'll work. Cool. Next. I think we almost made it down and back. Cool. Almost. Except for that lump right there. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 lines left. Actually, I feel that we got a lot off this field so far, which kind of surprising. Kind of. Okay, I found a marker. I don't know if that's really necessarily a great thing. Hang on. Oh, look, I found another receipt. I found another one. I'm finding all sorts of things that do not relate to it. There's a pen here somewhere. Is it up here? Nope. Is it? Nope. Well, this is bad planning. Meanwhile, you guys are tuning in going, the hell is this guy on about? Oh, I may have put it down, but did I turn it on? No. Oh, you know, just trying to do estimates while harvesting straw. We will be on potatoes soon. Don't you worry. The potatoes are soon. They will soon be coming. Alright. Down another row. Alright. Back to the hunt. There's a pen here. Has to be a pen. Oh, whatever. If you were a pen, where would you hide? Oh, yes. So I've just apparently veered off on that one too, going, oh, yes, the hunt for the illustrious pen. I just sort of veered off the track from that. We did collect a bit, it's just I unfortunately veered off. There we go, back on track. Sort of. Still, no. I found other things. I found loads of other things. Have I found what I'm looking for? No. Not in the slightest. Oh, yes, I can see that. The be right back screen of find the pen. There's one here somewhere. I found a few other things. Nothing of which is important to you guys, but you know. I will be full shortly. And back to the hunt. I hear it going off again. Yeah. Found more stuff that has nothing to do with anything. Where the hell did that pen go? I'm not losing my mind. I just don't remember where I used it last. Yeah, it's here somewhere. Oh, fortunately I'm full anyways here. Okay, so we basically end up doing 1.5 per, so 16 times 24. So we're sitting at about 34,000 left in the field. No, it wouldn't be that much. It'd be like 26, wouldn't it? What did I say? 16 times 24? No, 10 times. 10 times 24, that's pretty simple. That's 240. And 6 times 24. And whatever that equates. No, it would be 96. No, would it? 72 plus 240. So that's 312. So 31,200. Interesting way to do math, huh? Works. Maybe not politically correct, but works. Thanks for the subscription. Thought you could just lurk and just pop that under. Never did find that freight pan. It's around somewhere. I wonder if it's in that bag over there. FYI, my gaming setup is basically my office too, so, you know, knock 2 birds off with 1 stone type thing. Not that it made much of a difference. It made a giant mess is really what it did. But, you know, I say I'm going to clean it up. Do I? No. That's too easy. That's just what they want us to think. Alright. Let's be over in this bag over here. Still didn't leave there. Alright, well, that's a pencil sharpener. That's a bag of freaking cards. Staples. Nothing to put marks on paper. No, that's just bull crap right there. Don't want to use Samaka. Where would I have put it? Yeah, this stream is basically just me searching for a pen. Oh, it's not there. You know, I swear I have like 400 pens in this office. Where a single one of them might be, don't know. I just don't know. Nope, not far enough. There we go. There we go again. Oh, I finished it. Yeah. Hey, I found another one of my books. That's great. Cool. Awesome. Oh. Guess what I have found? I have found a pen. The illustrious hunt for the pen is complete. Took probably better part of 22 minutes. How long do we go for? Typically 2 hours. Typically we play for about 2 hours. So 27 minutes in, we're still got about an hour and a half to take this off and potato farming. And whatever we plant here, we'll probably plant on the other part too. I don't know if I should go with sorghum. I think maybe canola is a better option. August isn't really the time to do canola though. Really? I lifted up that. Supposedly gonna rain. Well, rain doesn't bother potato harvesting. Oh, hurt me. I overate on supper time and now it's coming back to haunt me. Hey look, that's the same distance as what we started with tonight, so that's groovy. Alright, let's see. I got a pen now. I have a pen. I have a pen. Now can I read my writing? There's 10, 14, 14 is 28. That's 68 feet. Don't judge me. I don't need a stinking calculator, I just need to be able to count. Count 1, ha ha ha, 2, 2. I'm just doing the full maximum runs right now, and then I can divide by 8 and then divide by 2. Now, if you're wondering about that 8-foot sheet, and it's 2 foot up the wall, and typically the sheets are 4 by 8, so you cut it in half and you get twice as much material. You get 2 foot by 16 foot. Now, believe me, to get into a basement, I have to do 8 foots. Well, this one didn't last long, did it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we got 4 more rows done? That doesn't seem right. Oh, maybe. Double check on my count here. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yep. Nope. Fortunately, I'm not that bad at count. I have 12 more rows to do. Well, actually, about 11 and a half, but, you know. Semantics. Okay, offload you. Now, can I see the numbers? Okay. That row, there's 16 feet there. 20 and 20 is 40, 43, 48. Oh, I got 2 rows counted. What am I doing? I'm doing an estimate while playing. That's what I'm doing. I am multi-man tasking. I know it's super rare for a man to be able to multitask, but, you know, I'm doing it. Maybe not well, but I'm doing it. How many others do you know would go, oh, well, I could play video games. Oh, but I really should get my work done. Screw that noise, I'm doing both. Yeah. Yep. Well, stay on the row. Okay, next row. 12, 32, 5, and 4. So 9. 9 onto there is 21. So that's 53. Look at that. Consider me a god to be able to count like that. Or not. Okay, 16, 20, 23. There we go. And for your information, I'm adding up all these numbers in my head. I use a calculator. I couldn't punch that in a calculator that fast. And loop. Well, 11 rows left. We're actually moving along pretty decently. Alright, so I'm might have enough time to do one more. 8, 4, and 8. So 16, that's 20. And then 32. And 10, 6, and 10, so that's 26. Oh, getting off course. And 42 and 4 is 46. Hey, look at that. Now I just need to add all of that up together. Ugh. Ugh, not so easy. I usually figure out what numbers match, add those up together, and then just sort of keep adding. Or I could do the whole line. I could do the whole line. Oh man, I got the major burps. Hey, way too much. Alright. Well, that's offloading. Let's see. So we got 6 and 8, that's 14. And 3 is 17, that's 20. And 0, that's still 20. 22. 28. And that is 32. So I can go like that. That's 2. That's 3 up there. Okay. See, I'm a human calculator. I can add multiple numbers, apparently. And mind you, this is the easy part. I'm literally just adding it up, then I gotta divide by 8, then I gotta divide by 2. That might be the fun part. And if it doesn't work out as a whole number, then I basically got to just add it as an extra. Okay, 26, so we're at 262. Look at that, I counted that one in my head without even talking to you guys. Impressive. Oh, that was my alarm, apparently. Don't know if I hit the right button. That's just basically an alarm saying that I'm 30 minutes, well, 36 minutes late, and you should be streaming by now. So, yeah. Why I said it at that point, I don't know. I'm a mystery. Or a miscreant, one of the two. Okay, 72 divided by 8 evenly, so... Well, that's 5/8. 5/8 fire guard. Well, vehicle run costs or leasing costs ain't so bad. We got major weeds all of a sudden, too. But you know what the best part is? You can tell where the straw lines were. That's just freaking awesome. It's a very pretty game. There is another series I potentially will do off camera. Or maybe on camera, it depends. We are going to go back and work on... oops, I overshot that one. We are going to work on potentially as a sub live stream on Sundays if it's a float day and we're needing or wanting to do a live stream. We will be doing a going back to the World War II builder, so that's a potential. Oh, nice, actually driving over the weeds and leaving tracks. That's kind of cool. There'll be a weed on this end by me driving on it. But going back to it, I do want to play Sniper Elite 5, which is really decent. Actually might, it depends. I have all 5 of them. I know 2 sucks, but I digress. I do have all of them. I could actually film all of them and then put them up. We are making even more. We're almost at 2,500 now. In 39 minutes in, we have effectively not harvested a single spud, but, you know, I forgot what we were originally doing, so it's my fault. It's my fault in my brain. Actually, we don't have that many left. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 rows. And 9, pretty much 9 full rows, because, well, I just started this one. Did I mention I ate too much? Now I'm sleepy. Oops. Get off. Actually, that's still not too bad. Inch and a quarter screws will do 5/8 and half, so. Just buy a box of screws and go. Oh, we're just about done, so that's not, well, basically pretty close to an hour it took us to finish this field off. And of course, potatoes we're hauling to our restaurant down there, despite not having our brewery set up yet. I do want to get into potentially getting into greenhouses as well. I just don't know what field would probably be better with that. I almost want to say take a roller out to that one with the potatoes and do greenhouses out there. Because greenhouses, obviously, vegetables, lettuces, stuff like that, they're decent money. And you guys can let me know what you guys think on that point. Point of inquiry. Yep. Every freaking load, we're actually making more and more. I think that was well worth the price of admission. Well worth it, I think. So yeah, we've got 2, 4, 6, 7 rows. This one's just about done, so 7 rows left. I think we started actually with about 26. We've come a long way. You can tell everywhere where I stopped to unload the combine too. But yeah, no, this I do definitely want to get this contract done because this could mean another 2, 3 weeks work. So yeah, gotta keep busy. Oh, just about done this row too. What the heck? There's quite a bit left on that other row. I'm surprised. Okay, so I guess that means we only have 6 rows left. And a little smidgen. Like, I mean, little smidgen. There we go. That one's full. I'm not even going to worry about these weeds. I'll just friggin' cultivate them under. Probably get a bigger cultivator, though. Like, I mean, I've harvested potatoes before with, like, a pitchfork in real life, but not to the extent of how many potatoes I have here. I think I could physically manage to do, like, 2 million hills. Yesterday we made 79,000. I wish. Today we're at 6. By the time we're done, it'll be 2,500. That field looks like it's pretty much ready to go, so. Look. I must have hit the wrong button. Because it was hunting me a second time. Pretty much exactly 10 minutes after it, too. Yeah, a lot of straw. but definitely a decent income. I think we made an extra 40,000-50,000 on this. So worth every penny of doing. 6 rows left. An hour into the live stream and we're finishing off what we started before. I should have put endless streaming of straw. And of course the combine. It's not really a combine. It's kind of a harvester though. We're going to put on this tractor, and then my other tractor is going to be used for trucking and hauling. Unfortunately. But on the plus side, I don't have that far to go. On a plus side. And I got part of the estimate already done. Then it's the great hunt to find out who's cheaper. Of course, I'm doing it at fair market value. I'm not doing it at my price. I'm trying to think what fire guard would be. Nope, that's full. Oh, so we got 4, 5. Not really 4 rows, it's more like 5. Oh, pardon me again. Oh. Remember that part where I said I ate too much? Turns out I ate too much. And I must admit, I have to appreciate everyone coming out and subscribing and doing all that good stuff. And the channel is growing. It's actually growing faster than I was thinking it might. Like, we're getting lots of views. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I'm gonna have to hit the be right back screen for a minute. Hang on. I know what I forgot to do. I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to tweet out. Yeah. Copy and paste. I'm sure that I could probably hit the share button here, but I did not. Unfortunately, I am not that smart. Yeah, there we go. And we're back. I was just thinking about it going, oh yeah, you know, I appreciate everyone coming out and doing everything and sharing. Ah, crap. That's right, I gotta tell everyone this. So we got finally back in the rhythm of things, and we're starting to work again. And you know, we go out there and have my employee out there with me, and then we're working away. And he goes, "Oh man, we need more nails for the nail gun." I went, "Oh, okay, I'll go in the search." And I get halfway out the room and I went, "Oh crap! I know what I did. I forgot to put the nails back in my truck. I cleaned them out when I went south. And I forgot to put it back in. Moron." Such is life. Oh, I gotta quit burping. Man, these are potent. I can taste it a second time. Hmm. I wonder what, will this be a staunch enough freaking hit to clear that off? Oh, it's a new bottle. You heard nothing. Hi-ho. That's a new bottle. Hey, Grants, if you want to sponsor me, send me a link. I love your scotch, man. It's kind of the cure-all. And a lot of people go, oh, well, drinking alcohol is bad for you. Yeah, drinking anything's bad for you. In moderation. If you overdrink water, it'll kill you. Just saying. But, it seems like my muscles and everything are sore. I have a drink of scotch. Problem solved. Next day, bam. Back to work. No issues. If I don't, I wake up the next day going, ow, ow, ow. Why do I hurt? Ow. I don't know. Some sort of magic stuff for me. And I always say, you keep using what works for you. The time you change it, that's when things go awry quickly. But tomorrow we're off to a different place. Another commercial business that wants to do a bunch of new renovation shelves and potentially opening up another area. So there's that we can work on. And of course I gotta change the ad again. We're doing more business to business stuff now, which is good. Business to business is also highly profitable. But I have a constant ad that rolls. It's free ad, but I need to change it a bit and going, home renovations, garages, sheds, all that fun stuff, and then commercial buildings too. I'm relaxing though. It's a nice peaceful night. Other than it's freezing rain outside, but I'm not out there right now, so I gotta be tomorrow. Like I said, we got those shelves to do and that. Which is good. I do like doing that kind of stuff. Not really. Like we're not really building commercial buildings, but renovating commercial buildings too. Yeah, whatever keeps us busy. Hmm, 2 rows left. Whatever will we be doing? And I notice every once in a while my live chat just sort of bums up. I think Streamlabs bot running is actually sort of backwardsly trying to, dox us. I don't know how much it's actually working. Oh man, we still have 2 rows left. Will we ever get done by the end of the stream? Stay tuned to find out more. uh, I do want to get oil going too. That's another thing. I'd love to have a couple oil derricks running and pumping oil, because that's how I actually, instead of buying my fuel, I make my own. Heck, production cost sucks, but you can actually sell the oil too. That's a small cash cow. Not when you're starting out, but when over time. It works pretty good. I gotta quit burping that. Oh, it was good the first time going down, but I don't really appreciate it coming back. That's not friendly fire. Oh. Now I gotta see about a marketplace too. Get that all set up for the business as well. Oh, relaxing it is. Hey, cool, I just realized something. Just about done. And then we're going to be absolutely bored. Well, not really. That one I will set up the worker, because they can at least do the nice straight lines back and forth with the unit. So we'll definitely get them to do that, and we'll be doing the trucking. So at least I don't think it's going to be that bad. I make it out worse than it really is, but it sucks either way. But so if I look at the map and stick it on the weed mode, is it going to show me all the tracks I did up and down the field? Hotspots, soil composition. kind of actually does. I don't know. I think maybe I was going back and forth. Oh crap. Oh, I'm full. Okay. It does actually kind of show like we've gone back and forth up and down the field 400 times with tractors. It's kind of neat. Completely inefficient for getting rid of weed problems, but alright. Only one more time to do this. Alright, I'm gonna take another swig and hopefully this kills a little bit more of it. Didn't quite make the 2,500. Came close, but I tell you, the one side of this estimate I'm doing, because the two sides of a basement on a commercial building isn't too bad, but the other side's a friggin' maze. It's up there, man. Well, that's 1 hour in. We're officially 1 hour in. And, well, Bet you guessed it. It took us an hour to do that. Alright. But we are done. It is done. Now we can actually get doing I'm glad that's done. Now for the boring part. What? I'm definitely going to keep this hay wagon, though. I know it's leased, but I think it's actually kind of a good thing. And all we've been doing is harvesting. We haven't done anything else. Oh yeah, I parked my truck behind the building. Right. I remember now. Just kind of, sort of abandoned it there. What? I parked my other wagon there. Maybe I will park this one beside it. We're gonna have to need that one anyways, so. But unfortunately, I need the horsepower to run my friggin' potato unit. That's like planting sugar beet. It's a cash crop. It truly is, but it is a pain in the ass to work with. An oak. Now, in the barn. I'll use the big oldie there to do the other part. Alright. He's all hooked up. Oh, ho, ho, ho. God, can you imagine? Like, this thing has... Oh, it's got 2 wheels on this side, but it's got 3 wheels on this side. Could you imagine the balancing the amount of weight on the frickin' hitch? Of course, that's where I think the big part of the hopper is, too. Friggin' thing's huge. Oh, yeah, right. We planted it out there, but we didn't put a road into it. Alright. We didn't do a lot of things. Look, we got started on this one and went, yeah, cool, that's awesome. We'll pick up this again next time. Next time never came for a while. Really? So, happens when you do this. Oh, okay. I see. I should have probably left that up while I'm going down the road. Which I probably shouldn't have it out when I'm going down the road. Oopsie doopsie. That's ironic. It says it's a grim. It is fucking grim doing this. I will say that. Oh. Went around the corner too fast with it. Almost lost her. See, that's the problem. You can only do 2 hills at once. Welcome to insanity. Okay, do I have crop damage on? The answer to that is yes. Crap. I might actually have to physically do this myself. That sucks. I do too have access to this land, you swine. Although, even though there's potato hills and that. Oops, losing my line. See, this is why I just hire. It's way better if you hire. Alright, this is my other tractor. It is my other tractor. was thinking it was the bigger one, but this one's alright. This is still quite a hopper and a load to be able to run. Let's see, look on the inside. Oh yeah, about the same as. That's pretty much exactly the same as my tractor. Pretty much exact. Oh crap! I quit looking. So mine's not a shifter, mine's a hydrostatic. So, but other than that, other than mine being a hydrostatic with 2 pedals in the ground and no clutch, it's pretty much identical. Like those, the shifter rods, except the air con is actually up here. And the radio's on the other side as well. But other than that, they're pretty close. There's no passenger seat, which mine doesn't either. All the other functions are the same. It goes about the same speed. Which, with mine being a little bit smaller than this one, doing 40 some kilometers an hour is scary as balls. The thing is like twitchy. Here we go again. Now, if he destroys part of the field coming back, then I'll have to take the crop damage off. So how else am I going to harvest this crap? Oh, I guess I could drive on the road. There's a road. Did you know that? There's a road? Hong Kong. My little girly horn. I was going, what are those sticks up front? Well, that would be probably for the front end loader that I didn't put on. I can't remember how much freaking storage this thing has in it. That answered my question right there. Not much. Not very bloody much. He won't make it to the end before he's full. Load me up before you go. There's more in that hopper than you think. Oh, well, the end is coming. There it is. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's a ditch there. Now, I'm going to be some teed off if he makes it around there and magically no damage to the field. But it does with me. Look at that. Driving in there, no damage. Yes, absolutely. There's absolutely no damage with him driving in there. But somehow, magically, there is with me. What? What the balls? Oh, and I can tell you one thing. Look at the size of this field. Not a very big field, but look at the size of this field. See that little outline right there? That's all we get done. That's all this left. Like, least I don't want to. Numbers are good. Harvesting 79,000 for potatoes. And they want to haul it to the animal dealer. I ain't hauling anything to the animal dealer. That's just way too far away. That's just a whole lot of nope. I'll say this. The contract may seem like it's worth it. It may really well should. But nope. 47,000 to do that doesn't seem bad though. Also the animal dealer. Oh, I better get down there. And yes, this is strictly a gaming channel. For anyone that's not aware of it, it is strictly gaming channel. There'll be no cooking or anything else on this. If it gets to be a point of down the road of something else going on, we might make another channel. But currently, no. That seems to be kind of lopsided and bouncy. I'm just gonna hop over. You guys can watch the tractor run back and forth, tractor run, tractor run. I'm just checking up on my stuff. Seems to be everything is fine. I'm hoping he can make it around the corner before he's full. So I gotta offload this thing pretty soon. What is the difference in price? Did I look at that yet? Eggs, no. Bread, no. Where is la potato? La potato. Animal dealers 444. Pub with beer is 438. But it's a lot closer, so yeah. Duh. Time and travel and everything else. I didn't see him say he's full, so he's got a lot of potatoes in there, but I think he can make it to the end here. And it's gonna back up. Hang on, let's go investigate him. Oh, he's only 79. Why was he so much more going the other way? Was there an extra bit that he was taking in? Because he was like 80%, it was like a quarter mile away. Like, don't get me wrong, that's fine. That means I can offload him from either angle. You know, offload him here, offload him down there. There, yes, yeah, you're 80%. Look at you. Give me all your loving. And then I'll quickly go dump, and by the time I get back, you should be pretty much kosher again. Because luckily, like I said before, we're not that far. And like I said before, and many times before, and will continue to say it, don't forget that we actually do another stream on Friday nights, which is the War Thunder. Kind of War Thunder funny moments. And we do have a lot of fun with the funny moments. Good times all the way around. Ugh, I'm sleepy. I didn't have my after dinner nap, so I'm sleepy. Actually, I think this works out better going down this back way than it does going the other way. Because there's, well, that's just the house, but the public beer is just right there. It's probably someone's yard, but I'm gonna take off on it. Got a nice big bin here. I do not own it. Maybe I should. It might be a nice bonus to our collection. Up, up, up. Overshot, overshot. We're good. We corrected ourselves. That bugger is going to be full by the time I get back. And of course, like I said, there's no road here, so we'll just drive across. Public beer. Alright. But there is no beer because I haven't made brewery yet. Really? We're offloading by that means? Alright. Should have done it with the whole back door, it would have been faster. And 12. And Kadoosh. Hey, 10 grand a load, so basically that's down and back. Okay, rain door. No, we want the whole back. And he is 80%. Son of a... Oh, we forgot to cut across, didn't we? Yeah, I'll go down this guy's driveway. We'll go between the fields. Oh, now he's full. Jeez, he was just 80%. What did he do? Find a luxury spot that was full? Now watch, I'll drive in there and destroy everything. Because of course he's probably coming back. Guaranteed, actually. Or is he? Or is he pointed still this direction? That'd be groovy if he was. And of course we he just comes back down and no issues. I can't see which way the friggin' tractor's pointed. I think it just says Grim on the back end. It's just kind of grim looking. Yep, he's just sitting there full. Now, will this be a full 50%, or is there actually going to be more to it? Because remember, I didn't clean it out fully last time. That's probably the reason why I didn't make it down. Oh, yeah, it's 54%. Oh, there's a few spuds there. Oh, basically just like kissing the tire. Okay, so he's doing 3 rows at a time. Alright, that should be enough to get him down the outer side. Did that without destroying the neighbor's field. Hey, look at that. There's enough space that he did that I can drive through this part. It's only going to take us another 60 times going back and forth. It's a big machine, but it doesn't do much. I can see the other side, but, you know, that's still problematic. Looks like by the looks of things in this thing, there's some decent potatoes in here. Although some of it looks like sugar beets, so yeah. Say which will. C'est la vie. It'll take him a minute to get back down. Will. Well, what do you know? I had a lot of junk on my phone. Hello. Hello. Welcome. I'm just sitting here waiting for the friggin' potatoes to come off. I mentioned how much I hate doing this. Although 10 grand begs the question, because we were talking about earlier of building some greenhouses. So let's go production, let's go greenhouses. And the dude obviously is hemp. Not pod, hemp. So the largest one of this one is obviously, yeah, we can put it here, no problem. And this one does tomatoes, lettuce, and strawberries. This one, this one's a lot bigger. Like, I mean, a lot bigger. It still does the same thing. It's just, in this greenhouse, fertilizer, seeds, and pesticides are used to produce. Yeah, this one you don't. This one's just water. So we could have a line of these ones. Like, basically do like 6 or 7 of them. Probably 6. Well, say maybe even 4. 4, 4 and 4. Now wait, we're doing strawberries and all that. Because I believe lettuce, strawberries, and what's the other one? Tomatoes. Tomatoes are all put with beer. So if we look at lettuce, put with beer, they're actually the highest. Tomatoes, they're also the highest at 1400. And strawberries, they're not the highest, but you know, still pretty decent, right? So 80% is it? Okay, well, I better go empty them. I think buying a tractor is probably one of the better bets. A decent sized one. But mind you, I've got lots of expenses that I need to start working on, so. Oh, yeah, you're on the other side. Crap. Well, hopefully you can make it. That was I thinking. It'd be on this side? Huh. No. Oh, you mutter. Look at that. I unhire him and immediately. Okay, well, I know what I gotta do. Where is it? So, on. Prop destruction. Off. Okay. Okay, no more issues there. So now I can drive officially on it. Yeah, that was about the boat. About the boat? About the boat. About the boat. About the spot. Alright, that's good enough. Because if I don't, then I'll never be able to do this correctly. And I want to get as much potatoes as I can. Offload you bugger. As soon as that cart is full, I'm gonna hit the higher button again. Okay, well, that's things that happen. Alright, this guy's full again. Actually, I'm pretty sure the truck, because I did another mod the other day, and oops, I don't want to go pee. Trucks. Oh, it's not in here. Is it in miscellaneous? No. Okay, well, it is a truck. Unless it's just in trailers. Oh, it's okay. It's here somewhere. Oops, I have found trees. Trees not good. Trees not real healthy. We didn't even get that far either. Like the field's right there. We didn't get far at all. Alright, let's try to search for this thing again. I swear it's in the trucks. No, I'm not seeing it in the trucks. No, it's not really a forager. Slurry, no. Cars, no. I do have some dodges there. Where would it be hiding? Where would it actually be hiding? It's not in with the trailers, we know that. We just look there. I gotta think on that. Where did it go? Because I'm pretty sure we put it on. Or maybe we didn't. Maybe it didn't come on. We might have to do a little bit of investigation. We might have to do a quick little investigation. Well, that's way faster unloading than the doggy door of grim futures. Alright, let's save this. Not like you guys are gonna see much. I've got like a few maps here. Like I said, a few maps here. That's my main one. It's got a lot going on with it. So yeah, these are all the mods. Of course, you can see 1953B4. I get the AGI pack, the animal input extensions, Big Chicken Barn, which I actually really want to do the Big Chicken Barn again. The brewery, which is what we got with the pub. Chicken transport, Borgo. Then of course we got the crude oil pump, crude oil refinery, crude oil selling, crude oil storage, transport. This is the map we're on. The massive greenhouse. Oh no, the back pinnacle is not on there. And John Deere 8XR and productions. There is a money tool, but that was because I was doing a map, testing a map. Meat processing, production revamp. The Ropa, which is actually a multi-tool, which does sugar beet and potato. Swather pack, I love swathers. And of course a lab for chemical gas plant. So yes, now you can actually see what kind of mods I'm doing. Like I said, the money tool I don't usually ever use unless of course I'm testing a map. In which case, to test it, I literally buy everything. And make sure everything loads into the map correctly. I did that for a couple people now. So that's what I use the money tool for. I don't use the cheat for doing these ones. Alright, now we gotta hire. Let's hit up this dude. We're gonna hire him back on. We're gonna do that. My trailer is perpetually just stuck now. There we go. Oops. No. Let's reconnect that. There we go. So it should be in trucks now. Yeah, there he is. But still, he just does fertilizers, corn, beans, sunflower, sorghum, canola, and stuff like that. But for the most part, if you're not wanting to buy a big Super Bee off the start, that is your option. That is your best option. Now look, he's nearly full again. Bloody frickin' da. I don't particularly want to buy a big truck and run it to just haul potatoes. It's a lot of work for not a lot of return. Well, at least we fixed it anyways. The Mack truck is back. I actually, honestly, I know you guys might go, oh, we like potato farming. That's great. That's all. If you want to see me do more potato farming, that's great. We'll think about it. But after I harvest this stuff, I'm going to sell all my potato stuff. It just drives me insane. I'm more of a cereal grain farmer and whatnot, but I would really like to, like I said, I would really like to get into the chicken farming. I might have to buy chicken feed in mass quantities, but having a big chicken barn, and maybe that's a good idea. Maybe that's what we'll do with this area. We maybe not do so much the green. Well, we could do a few greenhouses too, but for the most part, just a big giant couple chicken barns. Start with one and see how it goes. I can't remember how many I could put in there, like 2,000-3,000 of them. There's a lot, anyways. We'll take a look as soon as we offload this guy. Oh, well, you didn't actually get that far. I guess he's taken off a fair bit. But anyways, let's take a look at the old chicken barn. Barn of chickens. Animals. Chickies. How big is this barn? Oh, well. uh, This barn is, well, I kind of am on the wrong field. I'm on the right field, I think. Nope, no, I'm not. I'm nowhere near on the right field. Let's go to the other end, where it would probably be. This is 120,000 to build. 5,000 chickens. That's the answer. So, well, they all say the same thing. There's a chicken pasture. What a dinky ass little thing. Even the chicken hut, that's 360 is minor for the 5,000 birds. Alright, so we can put 5,000 birds in there. How much does it cost for 5,000 said birds? That's the next question. Animal dealer. You know, I have an animal burns. No, but I wanted to see what it would cost. Swine. I really kind of wonder now. Oh, what's that? 5 for young hens and 50 for the older ones. Oh. Oh, okay. So, say roughly if I bought all young hens, well, I wouldn't. I would probably have to have at least 10 or so roosters so I could, breed them. But if I was to do that, we would be looking at even that's $25,000. Actually, that's not really that bad, is it? 25,000 for chickens on top of the 120,000 in cost. So 145 all in. That's not that bad. 145 and we're sitting at 217 right now, and we're probably going to get a good 100,000 out of here. We just basically need feed. I wonder if you can buy grain. Makes me wonder, can I just see it say wheat? They're buying them, they're not selling. I don't see any of them have selling points for it. Is there actually a selling point for construction? Animals? Others. Well, there's doghouse. Bees, you can commercialize that. Chickens, of course, sheep, pigs, horses. I know you can ride horses, but I've never really done much in it necessarily. Factories. Orchards I want to get into as well. Sugar mill, cereal mill, oil mill. And of course, they take olives and stuff like that. Grape processing, bakeries, carpentry, dairy. There's the crude oil refinery. It's a fair size, but it actually isn't that bad. Of course, the oil derricks, which are 60,000. They're really not that bad either. Here's the meat processing plant, and it takes, well, it takes all kinds of cows, chickens, sheep, pigs, and more sheep and more chickens, and produces meats. From which selling points wise, there's crude oil selling station. Oh, it's full. This is our. I probably have like the butcher shop right next to the chickens, or fairly close. So it'd be on the same land. I don't think we're getting this field off tonight, and then I'll forget about entirely combining the rest of them. 120 minutes would be about 2 hours. We'll go till about maybe 10:30, somewhere around there. But potatoes won't be it. And obviously the pub with beer, because we can look at it. Production selling points. Brewery pub. I don't think it actually takes chicken. Takes potatoes, beer, corn, sugar, honey, grapes, oils. Oh, you bitch. Oh, so what? You quit after you got hung up? Oh, aren't you piece? You are a piece. You are a absolute piece. You are a piece. You are a matzo meatball. So yeah, maybe that's an idea. We'll do chicken. We'll do our own butcher shop and everything like that. Down the road, we could have cows and whatnot, but chickens seem like a good idea. I don't think I ever actually got the chicken up and running fully. But I did get a chicken trailer. You probably saw that, because I got it all working in that, and then it was like, oh crap, how do I do the transfer? Well, I need a trailer. Look it up and go, okay, I bought a trailer. How do I transfer? You can't transfer chickens on a trailer. What? So I had to buy a trailer so I could do the transfers. So obviously we'd buy, a bunch of chickens at first, and then as they grow up and start producing themselves, then we basically just start butchering them. I thought it was a nifty mod. I haven't really had enough time to play with it, so. But I think we will. I think we'll start working on it. My lord, though, we're still struggling to. Wow, we mind you, we struggled for an hour to combine that's, or not really combine, but pick up that straw. So it's like, oh man. At least the public beer has lots of French fries. There is that option, right? Well, close to another 10 grand. Well, that's an AC unit. Okay, I was trying to figure out what the hell that was on the wall. What's that? Oh yeah, mass farm chicken farms. Yeah. Yeah, I like that idea. You won't know how it turns out unless, of course, you try it. Yeah, I took the friggin' uh, crop destruction off, so I can drive over people's fields without them getting keyed off of me. Oh look, he's nearly full again. And I'm nowhere to be seen. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of it too. It's sort of it sort of opens doors when you think about it, because you know, it'd be kind of neat to have a chicken farm producing meats, and of course, think about the eggs. You've got 5,000 chickens producing eggs. Eggs. English, my first language. uh, there should be eggs in here too. That public beer. They're second highest. Bakery, otherwise, not by much. So, yeah, we'd be producing like abnormal amounts of eggs. Because if you think about it, a chicken typically does between 1 to 2 eggs a day. So that's 5,000 eggs. Yeah, we're going to make a small gold mine. I just need to be able to find enough friggin' grain. I guess we got to keep an eye out for wheat, barley, or oats. Anyone that's combining or wanting to combine that stuff off, we need to jump on it, combine it, and whatever's left over, we need to put in the bin for our chickens. Because they're going to eat a pile of it. If we can somewhat get some of it for free, that might be the option. Oh, no, contracts. There we are. Oh, they're harvesting. Oh, potatoes and potatoes. Crap. Okay, well, there goes that idea. I kind of almost want to do that. Where is field 2, by the way? Probably up here somewhere. Oh, that's a big field. But I'm harvesting potatoes, so I can't do that. But I got to, because this would be the field that I would do for production-wise. I would probably roll it. Be honest with you guys, I'd probably want to say I'd roll it back to nature. It's not on our winter equipment, is it? Nope. There's a snowblower. Why'd that make me laugh? Soil compaction? No, not really. It's not really soil compaction. The under levelers? Nope. Oh, yeah, here's the animal transportation. So you've got 12 cows, 36 pigs, or 38 sheep. But this one only does silver charge. Chicken transport mod. Silver chicken star. This one actually, I think it does like, I think it's 100 friggin' chickens. Kind of like this. This is also chickens. I had to. I couldn't transport them otherwise. It's like, okay, once they're there, now what? I think it would be kind of cool. I like playing around with different mods once in a while. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave you guys sort of watching that one while I go try to find that freaking mod outlook here. Alright, that's not so bad. Huh. The world is falling apart. Why am I not surprised? I was trying to see what the heck that one message I had was, but yes, it's just a pile of bull. So how close are we to getting this field off now? The answer to my question is not really. Not really close. Oh man, 30? Is 30 a contract? 35 is. Which one is 35? Because 30 is. Ouch. Oh, 35 is that one. That's 79,000. What is 30? What is 30? 30 is potatoes. Holy balls and Batman. Okay, so when I said that I have the mod for the equipment, right? Like potato, it doesn't really show it, just the Grim. And the Grim is 600,000, right? Here is the Tiger mod. This is the mod. So when you look at it, look at the cubic. Okay, there's 45 cubic meters that you can have in this one. There's 1,000 cubic meters in this one. And you can do sugar beet potatoes and sugar cane. It's yeah, this is I got can you tell I got tired? This guy, I actually asked if he could make a large version of this. So yes, yes you can. So there's 1,000 cubic meters instead of 43. I basically just took this and made a monster out of it. Then with the monster engine, I usually go Michelin's. I don't know why I hate Michelin. And that, so he actually made a mod specifically for me because I got tired of it, and then he put it out there, and I think he's got like 15,000 downloads on this thing because apparently I wasn't the only one. Everyone else was tired of harvesting sugar beet and potatoes and all that. He's got a specialty head for this because this does basically everything, right? That's only sugar beet. This one does it all, right? So you go into heads. Yeah, here you go. And it doesn't only do, like, you can do also other crops if you got the rest of the mod. So you can do sugar beets. And they're 4 meter. They're the same as the other robos. But you got sugar cane, you got potatoes, white cabbage, carrots, and onions. Because, like I said, he found out everyone hates doing all this other stuff as well. So, you know, I don't really, like, I don't mind doing the mods. Like, I can do certain mods. I have actually published a couple of them, but these guys are pros. And, like, it was like within a few days later, he gave me this and goes, here, try this out. That'll be how it works. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know if I could justify the least cost right now. Of course, we didn't find out what the least cost was, did we? Because especially if Field 30 comes up, it's gonna be like 300,000-400,000. If it hasn't already come up and gone again. Yeah, these are all potatoes. 79,000 would be. So let's just take a look. What is the cost of this leasing? No, I guess I should put all the options back on. Yeah, we'll just leave that. So what is the lease of this? 29,000, and per day it's only 5,800. Per work hours 12,000. It might be something to think about, right? It is cheaty. Like, don't get me wrong, it is cheaty, but I hate doing it this way. Like, we've spent an hour and, well, we've almost spent 2 hours. Only an hour doing this, and we've only covered like 60 feet, so. Like, I mean, I could halt the other guy, sell that equipment, and just have that monster. And I don't even friggin' offload him. If it's 1,000 square meters, I get nothing. I get nothing in the game that comes close to 1,000 square meters to offload him. So it's like, you know what? Run him, drive him to where you're dumping it, and you're good. Because I'm telling you, that field when it goes up. Oh, pardon me. Oh. I think for right now, I could probably live with this guy just doing this. If it comes up, I can rent the equipment for crying out loud. I can't really justify doing like $50,000 a day just to rent that stupid thing. Now, if I was doing 5 or 6 fields, that's a little different circumstance. Mine isn't really worth it. We never did find where that roller was. Did we? We never did. It wasn't in landscape. Field prep or something like that. Is it part of the cultivators? Or is it part of the like hay and foraging? Might be part of the hay and foraging. Because you typically roll the field if you're haying it, right? Might be an option. Okay, let's just take a look here. There's stone pickers, mulchers. Oh, that's a mulcher. That's a big mulcher. Oh, I wasn't there. Rollers. How about the thing that says actual rollers? Improve the upper soil layer qualities. It's not really what I want. That's not really what I was thinking of. Grassland care. There we go. Grass rollers and weeders improve your yield of your grass fields. Well, there we go. We can roll it back to nature. But definitely next stream will be finish off the spuds. And then I think probably going into chickens. Then the fields that we are harvesting, I'm thinking are going to be like your cereals. Then when we do the crop rotation, it will be canolas and rape, or your rape in general. And then back to oats and barley and wheat. That way we can produce enough feed to house our chickens and feed our chickens. That might be the best option. Oh, for crying out loud, he's full again. This is the other reason why I got that mod. I got tired of transporting freaking potatoes. It's unbelievably tiresome. I am telling you. So he is full. He's sitting out there somewhere. Oh, well, okay, he's not that far. I was thinking he was like 600 miles away. More potatoes. Did I mention how much I hate harvesting potatoes? And I would say buy a bigger cart, but the problem with buying a bigger cart is I need a bigger tractor, and you know, the cost thing again. It's like we've got like 50 feet done across here. 98% yield. So how far does that look with the tractor? Oh, miles away. It's like a half mile away. I was gonna say this is sorghum. Yeah, it's already been harvested. The tops are missing off them. I don't know. You think it'd be worth spending 50 grand and just combine this stupid field off faster? Now I'm thinking about it. Can't actually get up on that side. I don't want to just say hell with it, roll them under either, because there is a profit margin here. A fair bit, actually. But I'm thinking of letting you guys all go for the night and go finish work on this estimate a bit, and of course we will pick up and finish these potatoes on next Wednesday. And of course, start looking into chicken farming. I think that might be a good option to go with. I appreciate everyone coming out and whatnot. Make sure to leave likes and leave comments and all that good stuff. And of course, subscribe to the channel. That helps too. And all the good stuff. Yeah, thanks for the likes. That worked out pretty good. Anyways, we shall be off and running. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you on Friday.